Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. I'm Brian Schoening with the Seasons Media, and I'm going to give you some gear reviews here. So if you're watching this and you feel like you've already seen this video, you might be watching a different one. So I'm actually going to do 4 different gear reviews, but I'm going to use kind of some of the same intros video stuff. So this video is going to talk about the Klymit Insulated V Ultralight Sleeping Pad. This is the SL, and honestly I've had it for a few years. I can't remember exactly what it stands for, but I can't remember. I want to say that this is the long version. I love this thing. Inside of here that I'll just go along with this is the Klymit X pillow. My Klymit Insulated V Ultralight Sleeping Pad. Love the chambers in this thing. It has good chambers, so I can sleep on my side just like I do at home, which is really important to me because if I am going out there in the backcountry, I want to get a good night's sleep. It's really important to get good rest, and this allows me to do that. It's not super wide. A lot of guys like a little bit wider than this. It's very slim. But I don't move around a whole lot at night, especially if I get a good night's sleep. And on this thing, I'm sleeping really well. I can get on my side just like I do at home, and I can sleep right through the night and with no problems, no feeling of the ground or anything like that. Being insulated is huge for me. I can get into some cold weather, which is obviously what I'm testing tonight. That's kind of the big thing, is making sure that it's cold for some of this stuff. But I don't get a cold back or anything, even when the sleep down in my bag is compressed. I don't typically have any problems with that, so that's really important to me. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge to get some of the air out of it, just because of those chambers, but I'll show you a tactic here in the morning when I get up that I just recently kind of figured out that has made a big difference in getting that air out, to make sure I can get it back in the bag easy and quickly, because it's important not to take a ton of time setting these things up and taking them down. The X pillow, I love this thing. I do want to get a cover for it because it's not like real friendly on my face. It has 4 chambers in it. It's big. It is really big once you get it blown up. It's not big in the bag, but it's big once you get it blown up. So I do like that. I'm not rolling off my pillow or anything like that, but I do want to cover for it because it is not the nicest material to lay your face on. So I'm going to blow this thing up first. I always like to let a little air out of this thing because I think if you fill it plumb full, it's too hard, and I don't really like hard pillows. So the X just kind of is created so your head sits in that pillow spot and it keeps your head right in there. So I gotta change battery on you guys. Alright, let's get this sleeping pad blown up now. Let's see, Deflate, we want it on Inflate. It's got this Inflate Deflate valve. A lot of pads have it now, excuse me. But that's a great feature here. Snap that shut and we are done. Alright, so we're gonna finish up now our review on the Klymit X pillow. The facts are you're not gonna find a pillow like this, a backpacking pillow, that is gonna feel like your pillow at home. It's just a fact. This does a really good job of keeping your head in the middle. And that's really what you need. With the X pattern, you keep your head in the middle. It's a soft place for you. If I had to say one bad thing about it, I'm a side sleeper, so I need a higher pillow, I guess, to keep my body in a straight line. And this is pretty low, so like my neck goes like this as I'm laying down. So like I'm laying here like this, my neck's down, so my neck starts to hurt. I always have to put like a jacket or something underneath this to kind of level it back up for me. But very minor. If you're sleeping on your back, this is not a problem at all. I would highly recommend this for the price. It's pretty affordable. It's comfortable, probably as what you're gonna find out there. I would recommend, if your head's going directly on it, that you get a cover for it. Last night I actually found that I put it underneath my sleeping bag, which I haven't actually done before on my old sleeping bags, but I have that new Nemo that I'm using. And that actually worked really good. Got my head inside the mummy part of the bag, and I stayed on the pillow really nice. I actually think I prefer that. So, hindsight to what I said at the beginning, I don't think I'm gonna buy a cover for this, because I think I like how I slept last night better than having a cover and putting my head directly on this thing. So, let me show you quickly how this thing compresses down, and then we'll get to the Klymit Insulated. Shoot, I keep forgetting the name. The Klymit Insulated V Ultralight SL Sleeping Pad. Okay, so I opened this thing up already, and the air is already going out. I usually just squeeze the air out like so. It's like that. All right, air is basically out. I like to keep this valve on the outside, so I'm gonna fold here, fold here, maybe give it one more push of air out. Fold. Then I always seal that back up. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not, but it works for me. And gotta put that up. That bag's a little bit tight. Just slides in there like so. Alright, again, that's your Klymit X pillow. Super small. I don't know if it has a weight on it. I don't really. 2.5 ounces. So something that you don't want to be without, really, for that amount of weight. So let's talk about that sleeping pad. Alright, so your Klymit Insulated V Ultralight Sleeping Pad. Last night was not the first time that I've used this. I've used it actually quite a bit. The fact that it's insulated is important to me. It protects me from that cold ground. But when it is warm, I don't have any problems laying on it either, really. So I don't really worry about that. It's not quite long enough for me, so my feet do hang off the end a little bit. Where that affects me is my feet get a little colder because they're touching the ground sometimes. So a lot of times I'm a side sleeper, like I said, so I just lay on my side and I just curl my feet, bend my knees a little bit, and it gets it up on the pad and they warm up anyways. So if you're a taller person, you might want a longer pad, but I would definitely recommend something with these chambers like this. It helps keep you in the middle. The way it's designed, it's got these chambers along the outside, and what happens is you kind of lay in the middle, and when you lay in the middle, it compresses a little bit, which pushes more air into these and fills those up, and it kind of creates a pocket there where you're not going to roll off of it. So highly recommend this thing. I've had it for long enough, I don't remember the exact price, what you can find it for, but I'll drop it in this video right here. So let me show you quick what I do to let the air out of this thing and package it up. So it has this valve, okay? So it's inflate right now. I push here and it flips to deflate. So what that means is that it's not gonna let any air in, but it's gonna let air out. I don't worry about that at first. I use that at the end, but at first, I just open this thing up and I just go like that. And then point it down here. I just start here and I just push as much air out as I can. And having that wide open like that allows that air to go out a lot easier. You go here and you can hold. There, we got her opened up. Push some more air out there. Okay, now, once you have it there, now I flip that thing so it's on deflate. That way some air can still get out, but I've already done the majority of the work. It just comes out a lot easier. So just lay that thing back out. And actually, I always flip it over this way. I just fold it up. Fold it in half there. Fold it in half again. Maybe push some more air out. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but some more air did come out there. Those chambers just hold that air really well. And the more air you can get out, the better it's going to go into that bag. So you can see I'm pushing some more air out of here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Maybe we'll leave that open for now. And then really you don't have to roll it or anything, you just kind of fold it up and it goes in. Just keep folding in halves. And that last one, right there. Grab that bag. You were holding it down for me. Might not have did the best job of getting the air out that time, but she's still going to go in. Leave that open till right at the end. Pop that closed. And one of my favorite things that really just saves me losing anything more than anything is there's just enough space right inside there for that Klymit X pillow to fit right in there. Should just tear that tag off is what I should do. Tag cannot be removed except by consumer. Okay, there, that's gone. There she is. So again, that's the Klymit Insulated V Ultralight SL Sleeping Pad, along with the Klymit X pillow. I will probably not own anything different unless for some reason I would end up with a hole in this, but it does come with a patch. So I still might not, I might just patch it and be done. But if this thing really got wore out, I'd honestly probably get the exact same pad again. It's light. See if they put the weight on this thing. 16 ounces. 16 ounces for the sleeping pad. I think the pillow was, what did I say, 2.5. So real light setup here. High quality made, and I would highly recommend this setup for you. So thanks for watching this review. We're reviewing at this exact same time also my Nemo sleeping bag, my tent, my flex tail pump, along with these. So if you are watching the Klymit video, make sure you go check out those other 3 as well. Some good stuff there that I just gave some of it a rundown for the first time last night. Some of it I've used already, but some good information and ideas for you for this upcoming fall. So thanks for watching. If you're watching us on Fix, I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed with us, it'd be awesome if you would. It's about a $6 subscription per month is all. So it gets you some lots of access. You get access to some of our exclusive content, and you get access to our content first, as early as it comes out. So find us on Fix TV. If you're watching us on YouTube, I dropped a link here. If you are watching us on YouTube, we greatly appreciate your support here as well, because this is important to continue to grow our business also. So stick with us as we come out with more things. Find our website at theseasonsmedia.com, Instagram at theseasonsmedia. We appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, reach out, drop us a comment, hit those likes, subscribes, all of that. It helps us more than you know. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Next thing we're going to talk about again is the flex tail. So hit that video.